It helped me figure out why I was scared to get started on some things or scared to remove some things that were getting in my way. So once I had discovered what was holding me back and why I was scared, I was able to approach those things in a much calmer way and actually get them done. I came up with some solutions for some of my immediate problems, but also I felt like I understood more about myself and came away with tools that I could use later and things I could remind myself of, so I felt more empowered to deal with difficult situations in the future. I felt all kinds of ways before. There were a lot of things that were worrying me. There are still things that are worrying me, but I feel a bit more like I can understand them and a bit more like I can do something about them. I heard some things about myself I hadn't known. I talked to some parts and their answers sometimes surprised me a great deal. So it was really interesting learning that those things were there. Well, I've been able to catch myself sometimes having thoughts. Some of the parts that I've dealt with in IFS, I think I've noticed them coming up and having their same problems, and I've been able to talk them down a bit and remind them of the things I learned, and to calm them a bit. And to say, hey, remember we agreed we would do this next time. And so I think I've been better able to deal with some of the situations that have been making me freak out. Well, I felt like it got, compared to say therapy, I felt like I got deeper faster. I really drilled down to the meat of what was really going on inside my head and was able to understand it in a deeper way, and then I was able to figure out things to do about it right away. And I've had a lot of therapy sessions where I felt like I was just sort of spinning my wheels and really only dealing with surface stuff. IFS felt rawer, deeper, more serious. Vividness of some of the images that came up, so some of the things that I tried to visualize, they came out in these really strong visuals or these really strong sensations that I think made them easier to remember later. Those strong images were like a hook for my memory, so that in later situations I was able to go, oh, this is like that thing, and now I can remember that and remember what I was going to do about it.